Build Your Ark. On my 28th birthday, my wife, my good friend St. Pat, and his wife went out to eat. St. Pat and I always have great conversation. My dude St. Pat is a minister. He is incredibly knowledgeable about the Bible. We had a conversation about building your ark. We all know the story about Noah building an ark, right? In the book of Genesis, God was displeased with the people of the earth. They were violent and evil. Noah was an obedient, God-fearing man. God told Noah that he was going to destroy the earth by flooding it. God told Noah that he will spare him and his family. God gave Noah a detailed plan on how him and his family would survive this flood. God gave a blueprint to Noah on how to build this ark. He told Noah to put his wife, his 3 sons, his sons' wives, and the animals on this ark. A massive flood was coming, and it was going to happen for 40 days and 40 nights. Long story short, Noah, his family, and the animals survived that flood. Back to the conversation with St. Pat and myself. We were talking about being financially independent. St. Pat related building an ark to being financially independent. When a flood comes, are you protected? A lot of us are employees. Do we have arks if our employers decide to send a flood at us? Floods come way of being fired, suspended without pay, etc. We all have gifts and talents. I believe that we should find ways to monetize them. This is an example of building an ark. We must position ourselves to sail if a flood comes. Sinking is not sexy. Losing employment is devastating, but it should not put you in position of panic. We should at least have money set aside to sustain us. That money can be used to sustain until we find new employment. Or that money can be used for you to put yourself in position to create for yourself. My good friend St. Pat put together a theatrical production. Not only that, he is a poet. He will always have content that he can sell. I have a good friend named Q King. That brother is a photographer, DJ, producer, website builder, and he also has a recording studio. That brother built about 4 or 5 arks. My best friend's name is Mike Scott. He decided that he was tired of working for somebody else. He opened a clothing store. He also styles and does consulting. I feel like I am an incredible writer. Me putting together written content is me building my ark. Protect yourself. Build your ark. That way, when a flood comes, you are safe.